Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 13th of April 2015 today, and we've come back down the allotment. It's a bit overcast, but it's very warm, very muggy, and we're down in this bottom bed here, and we've put a load of compost in here because this is where I will be growing my beetroots, and I'm thinking that it's fine to plant out the beetroots. So we're going to get all this level. I've got plenty of compost, and we'll see how we go, and I'll film it after we've got everything ready. So there we are. We've done a bit of riddling and mixed all the compost through. We've got a lot of stones out of there. They're like little gravelly stones, but that's as best we can do for the time being. So this will be ready to plant now. So we'll get on and do that, and I'll film it once it's done. There we are, folks. We've planted up 2 types of beetroot there, and I've nearly finished the Bolt Hardy, and so next to the Bolt Hardy will be the Globe 2 and then the Cylindra. And as you can see, we've got our sink sunk, and I'll probably put some herbs in that. And I'm not sure what we're putting in the planter, but it'll probably be some flowers. And I was speaking to one of my subscribers, a nice lady by the name, she goes by the name of Ladybug, and she was asking me what I was going to be doing by the side of the green shed, and we were discussing it, and I said I had a climbing rose, and she said that would be a good idea. So that's what I'm putting in at the side of the green shed. I've got a couple of climbing roses. I'll put both of them in because they were cuttings from one I've got in my garden, and it smells just gorgeous, so I think that's a good place to put it. So once we've finished all this, then I'll get back to you and I'll show you. There we are then, folks. That's the beetroot bed finished completely, and we've covered it with a net to keep Mr. Fox at bay. But they should do well in there with all that compost that went in there. So that's one job done. Well done, Mike. Well, there we are, YouTubers. I finally got my potatoes down into the allotment. The ones that you can see that are further on are the Sharps Express, and the other ones are Charlotte salad potatoes. They were planted later, so they're not as far on as the Sharps Express. And at the other end of this bed, at the Sarpo Mira's in. So hopefully, I'm using this glass here to cover them, but I'm thinking that I won't be able to use that glass for too much longer, so I'll put fleece over them. But the glass will do, that glass and this glass will do in the meantime. So it's good to get them down in the allotment. There we are, folks. I thought I would give you a quick look, show you how my onions are doing. At one stage these are the garlic, and they're doing very well. But at one stage they were smaller than the garlic, and now I think they've caught the garlic up. And I've got red onions. Let me just lift the camera, sorry about this. I've got red barren onions there. And the garlic is just shop bought garlic. And these onions are the Japanese type Echikura or something like that. The Japanese onions, and they've overwintered, so, but some of them are really quite big now, so they desperately need a weed. I've just watered them, but they need a weed, so we'll give them a weed now. Sorry about the wobbly camera. The old man of the sea. doing his fishing nets. So now we're just clearing up now, and time to go home. Done quite a bit today. Done a load of watering. And this is the climbing rose, the climbing roses that I'm going to put in to go up the green shed wall. So that's it for today. Beautiful day, sun shining, happy day on the plot. See you all again. Now YouTubers, I'm back home now, and I thought I'd let you see the other potatoes I've got. That's a Sharps Express. It's just huge. This one is Orla. It's even bigger. And this one is another Sharps Express, but the leaves are hanging over a bit. I don't know what's happened there. It'll be fine. How's that for a load of giant pansies? And I thought you'd like to see some of my tomatoes. That's a money maker. Quite thick stalk. I do have other ones down here. That's a Sweet Million. And this one, I think, if I can see the ticket. Oh, that's another Sweet Million there. And I'll show you the bigger ones out here. That's a bigger Sweet Million. They're little cherry tomatoes, that's what they are. That one's a Gardener's Delight. That's a Fairline F1 over there. I think that's another Gardener's Delight there, massive. And another Fairline down there. And bear with me and I'll show you my melon plant. And this is my melon plant. And it seems to have some flowers starting. So hopefully we'll get a melon or two over that one. And these are the grapevines that I grew from seed. Ah, there's a wee fly on that one. And 2 wee flies on that one. That one at the back. When I repotted it, I knocked all the roots off of it, but it seems to have survived. So they're tough. They're tough as boots. These grapevines. So that's all for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.